You want to see me?
Ah, lucky. On behalf of the PCPD, I would just like to welcome you back to active duty.
Thank you. I know I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
Oh, you hit a rough patch, that's all. We all did. Shouldn't take away from the fact that you're a good officer and that the department needs you.
I want you to know I'm clean. I intend to stay that way. I won't make you sorry you went out of your way for me. So, what's my first assignment?
Jason Morgan.
How's Christina?
No change. If anything, she's more withdrawn.
There must be something you can do to help her.
Lainey thinks there is, but I'm not the one to do it. You are. I told Lainey that after the shooting, Christina was clinging on to you for dear life.
I couldn't leave her. I just couldn't. I told Jason
I'm
to go
interested in
without
Christina right now. I'm sorry, Sam. I don't mean to be insensitive. But I only have so much strength to go around right now, and I need to be judicious with it, so I need to focus on Christina.
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
Lainey thinks that you represent a life raft in the middle of this chaos for Christina. She thinks that Christina might be able to respond to you.
Okay, I mean, I'll do whatever it takes, but I'm kind of stuck here. Rick isn't going to let me go
You
anywhere.
leave Rick to me.
I don't want to hear excuses, all right? Fine, Spinelli. Hey. How are you?
What a ridiculous question. I'm here to discuss my daughter.
Sam's not pulling bail.
I'm talking about Christina. She hasn't said one word since she witnessed the shooting. The last person she responded to was Sam.
Yes, who caused this whole thing by shooting and killing a man in front of
There's a
Christina.
whole number of factors that went into creating this tragedy, but I'm not interested in debating that right now. Lainey feels that if Christina had a meeting with Sam, it might precipitate some sort of breakthrough for her.
I'm not releasing Sam.
I'm not asking you to.
Really? Then what?
I'm asking you to care about this child that you profess to love so much. I would like a meeting with Christina and Sam here. No cuffs, no guards.
Sam's a flight risk.
Would you like me to beg?
All right. I'll agree on one condition.
The guard let me in.
Remind me to fire him.
You'll do no such thing. I've been trying to reach you. I thought maybe you'd want someone to talk to.
I want to talk to my son.
I'm so sorry about Diego. And I know this is probably a ridiculous question, but are you all right?
Diego's gonna be buried in the family plot. Along with his Uncle Luis and his cousin Sage. My family. Murdered in this miserable excuse for a town. Well, so much for my ability to protect the ones I love. And so much for my chances of having you and Lila Ray in my life.
We will discuss our personal situation. Okay, right now I'm worried about you. You need to take steps to protect yourself.
Sonny's not a threat. He's paralyzed without Jason.
Well, that's what I've come to tell you. Jason is alive.
How you feeling?
I'm better. Hey, how's Sam?
She was okay yesterday. I haven't seen her
Okay,
yet.
well, you know what? I know you don't have time to be, hanging around the PCPD babysitting Sam, but you know that right now Rick is messing with her head. You know that.
Oh.
And if he can goad her into trying to escape, he would not hesitate to kill her.
You need
Sonny,
to
you know that.
Take it easy. Sam knows you're alive. She's willing to wait for us to get her out, okay? So all you got to do is get
all right,
better
fine,
for her.
Fine. What about Stan? Does he have any leads on Spinelli yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. That's, you know what? Without him, Rick's case is even stronger.
Okay, all in all, it's been a good week for my brother. I admit that. I appreciate that.
What?
For not pointing out that I should have let you kill my brother that night in the garage.
No, you know what? You were right. I was sloppy. I would have gotten caught anyway.
All the time, the excuses about my mother, Rick's screwed up childhood, a chance of redemption. It's garbage. He should be dead for what he did to Carly, and if I couldn't do it, I should have let you do it.
Look, everybody has things they do different. What's the point of looking back right now, Sonny?
To learn. You know, the night that Carly and I thought you were dead? She asked me to kill Rick. So I went to his office. I had a revolver. I put a bullet in the chamber. I spun it, and I pulled the trigger. But it was a cheat, a way to avoid responsibility. Because I did that, Rick's still alive.
Look, I don't want you to kill your brother for me. Okay, Carly doesn't either. She was just upset because she thought I was dead.
Yeah, she was terrified. But I understood her, just like Carly understands me. A lot of truth came out that night. About what matters. What lasts. Stay there.
Elizabeth? I didn't know you were going to be here.
What happened to Jack's taking you home?
Hey, sweetheart. It's Daddy Rick. Guess you can hear me.
A part of it does. Most shock victims commonly find a way to lock down their minds, close off the door to any emotional traumas if they never experienced it.
See, and you're saying that Sam can what? Help open that door for Christina again?
Exactly. Sam was a safe place for Christina immediately following the incident. If we can place her back in that moment, maybe we can gain emotional access, backtrack, and do some damage control.
Okay. Let's do it.
Thank you for doing this.
Absolutely, I'll do whatever it takes.
No, don't get cute.
Come
Any chance of
Rick,
escaping?
please,
I'm gonna
not
make
now.
sure
Shut
it
up,
takes care of
Rick.
you.
You're gonna see your big sister. I know how much you love Sam, and she loves you too. We're hoping she can help you.
Hey, Christina. How you doing?
Keep trying to engage her.
So, I was wondering if you were wearing your bracelet, and you are. It is so beautiful. Did you have a happy birthday?
It's okay.
It's okay. Christina, hey, it's okay, sweetheart. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
Sweetie, it's okay, okay? So sorry, Mammy's here. As painful as it was to witness, it could be progress.
Progress? She's huddled up in a ball.
She responded. Christina saw Sam and she remembered, and that cracked open the door enough to release a little terror. Better out than in. We need to let Sam try again.
You really think this is a good idea?
Alexis, we're working under certain constraints. How often do you think we can realistically get access to Sam?
Hey, Christina. Hey, sweetheart. I want you to know that all the bad stuff is over. And I'm here, and your mommy's here, and Dr. Winters is here, and everything's gonna be okay. Do you think you can look at me?
No, you know what? We're not gonna do this. I don't feel right about this.
Christina doesn't see me as a safe place. She sees me as someone who did something awful. Lucky I'm ready to go. I'm sorry I couldn't help. Tell her, please.
I will. And don't be so sure you didn't. we kept the boys home from school. They're complaining. It is getting hard to keep them away from the television, though.
I'm sorry this is affecting them.
They're fine. They're fine. Thanksgiving was great. Only my mother could get me, Jack, Sonny, the boys, Sonny's father, Leslie Weber, Letitia, Max, and Milo around the same table.
Wow, that's pretty nice, Bobby included Max and Milo.
It was.
You want to know what Max did?
Ate the whole turkey?
Most of it. He put strawberry jam on the turkey because he was staring at Carly so much that he thought it was cranberry sauce.
Michael and Morgan loved it. They talked about it all night long.
And now the problem is he's got to convince the kids why he's so in love with
He's
with
not in
Carly.
love with me. He has a crush, and it's cute.
Well, it just gets, a little inconvenient at times.
You leave Max alone. He doesn't get to choose his feelings. No one does. Shouldn't you be resting? I mean, really, you look tired. You should be resting. And aren't you supposed to be looking for Spinelli?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Well, maybe you should look harder. The sooner this is over, the better for all of us.
You know where Jason is?
No. All I know is that he called Alan and Monica to say that he was all right. Lorenzo, I'm begging you, though. Let it be.
Let it be. My son is dead because of Jason.
Jason didn't shoot Diego.
No, his girlfriend did while he washed.
Don't start a war in Diego's name. Let his death be the end of something instead of the latest excuse for a bunch of people, innocent or otherwise, to lose their lives as well.
Do you think I depend on you too much?
What do you mean?
Well, considering you're not the man I'm going to marry, I trust you more than anybody in the whole world. I rely on you. Sonny said if I found myself stranded in the middle of the Amazon that I would expect you to come find me. And I would. Which isn't really fair, since Jack knows the jungle way better than you do. I mean, shouldn't I expect him to come find me? I mean, he's the man I'm going to marry. Isn't that what I should be working towards? Trusting Jax, relying on Jax? I do rely on Jax. Jax is a wonderful man. The problem is I need you. I need you, and the only person who really understands that is Sonny.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Yes. You cannot get shot again, okay? Just don't put me in the position where I think I'm going to lose you, because then I reach out for Sonny and he reaches out for me. I guess that should be reassuring, right? That when things get desperate, we have each other. I just don't want to live like that. I don't want to live like that, from crisis to crisis. Fighting with Sonny 1 minute and being madly... It's completely dysfunctional, isn't it?
All right, count to 10.
I knew you were going to say that.
Well, you're emotional for a lot of reasons. You're worried about me. You don't need to be.
Yes, I do.
Let's take a deep breath. Okay? Just let things settle down, and then you can figure out exactly what you want.
I know what I want. I just needed you to listen to me for a while so I could figure it out. And thanks a lot for that, because I know you'd rather be shot in the other leg.
Maybe.
I need to speak to Jason alone.
And for once, Carly, please don't fight me. You're lucky I have some place to be. Please take care of yourself.
What's going on?
Rick gave Lucky back his job today. And his first assignment is you.
I suggest a little bit more discretion if you want to keep our alliance under wraps. Otherwise, I don't think I'm going to be able to keep your interests protected.
Oh, like you protected my son?
Look, I didn't want your son involved. You were the one who put him in the middle. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, you're sorry. You're also completely ineffective. Take your men off the river and put them back on the street, because I just got confirmation that Jason Morgan is alive.